This is the Skyreaper of the Lowlands. It is a Zeven Provinciën, a Tier 7 Dutch cruiser, which is the main reward of the Skyreaper of the Lowlands campaign. And the big deal here is secondary type of armament. Instead of torpedoes, we have airstrikes that you can call in, and that sounds a lot better than what it actually is in actual practice. At least that's been my experience so far. So with that, let's get into the setup of the ship and the commander, who is Karel Doorman. He's the only commander for the Dutch, and I really didn't know what to do here. I went back and forth on the commander setup, and finally, after watching a couple videos, I think I stole the commander settings from Spartan. So here you go. Base trait is stop at any cost damage to cruisers, destroyers, your cruiser shell grouping when shooting against cruisers and destroyers. All of that is improved here by around 2.7%, almost 3% if you max out. The commander inspirations is Kustanov, Follow the Sun, which improves the main battery range, and then Makawa, which improves the cruiser detectability. Now for the first skill, I went with Ingenious. Cruiser gun traverse speed is improved, as is incoming splash damage. Here, full speed ahead, maximum cruiser speed and rudder shift time is improved. And here I went with Velocious to improve the maximum movement speed. It's pretty much an agile cruiser setup, actually. Except here, instead of the rudder shift time with steer clear, I went with this skill. What I can't pronounce that at all, but Igvel and Volkmich. I guess I can't really pronounce that, but in any event, what it does is for each main battery shell, torpedo, or bomb hit by your cruiser, which results in damage, it increases subsequent damage to the same ship by up to 50%. So it sounds like 1.5 times damage here when you get damage from any shell, torpedo, or bomb hit. And then here for the legendary skill, rather than fully packed or by the book, you got to go with the air support, since that's what the ship is supposed to be about. So here, airstrike cooldown time is improved by 3%. Then the special effect is every other airstrike cooldown takes only 1 second, and it's active when you're within 8 kilometers of an enemy ship. Here at legendary rank 2, goes up to 9 kilometers if you max out the commander. And I have noticed that when I'm calling in airstrikes, sometimes they'll be available super quick, and for a while I didn't really understand why that was. It's got to be because of this special effect here, but it doesn't always happen, obviously, because you're not always within 8 kilometers or whatever the kilometer range is that you need to be to the enemy ship. So if you select this legendary skill, you got to pay attention to this number and make sure that you're within that range to the enemy ship so that you can get every other airstrike cooldown takes only 1 second. And it is noticeable in battle. Okay, for the upgrades, aiming systems mod 1, main battery dispersion is improved, as is the secondary firing range and its dispersion. And then here I went with propulsion mod 2. Time taken to reach full power is cut in half when you're accelerating. I went with concealment system mod 1. Detectability range is improved by 10%. Any incoming fire dispersion is improved by another 5%, which will double up on your fully upgraded camo or skin. Here I went with gunfire control system mod 2, which improves the main battery dispersion and gun range. I did not go legendary here with the epic mods because I haven't gotten that much damage at this point. And winds can be kind of tough, which maybe we'll get into later. Ammunition, high explosive shells, armor piercing shells, and aerial HE bombs from those airstrikes. Damage control party. Consumable duration is 5 seconds. It reloads every 60 seconds, and there's an unlimited number of those consumables. Engine boost temporarily increases the ship's maximum speed by 8% when the boost is running. Runs for 2 minutes, reloads every 3 minutes, and you've got 2 of those. Defensive AA fire, which improves the AA damage by 200% Duration is 40 seconds, reloads every 150 seconds, and there are 2 of those consumables. You can add an extra consumable here by going with fully packed. Let me just say that. Last one is Repair Party, which partially restores the ship's HP by repairing any light damage at the very low rate of 168 hit points per second. Consumable duration is almost a half a minute, and it reloads every 40 seconds, and there are 3 of those consumables. No boosters, but that could change depending on the match. Ship comes with a cool Zeven Provinciën flag, and yeah, you want to fly that. Ship comes with a Type 9 Premium Permanent Camouflage. Sea detectability range and incoming fire dispersion is 4.5% respectively. Specs: survivability hit points is pretty darn low at 33,800. Ship does not last long when you get out in the open water, and that is no doubt because of the armor, which is 13 to 100 millimeter. Torpedo damage reduction is 19%, pretty much non-existent here. Then the aircraft, this is the Airstrike aircraft. Hit points 2,000, maximum speed is 200, attack unit size is 6. So the thing about the aircraft is once you target the aircraft and you call in the airstrike, you can't adjust where the airstrike box is, and that is kind of problematic. It is airstrikes are best called on stationary targets like ships behind islands or destroyers in a smokescreen or something like that. Otherwise, it is just random luck out there whether you can actually hit anything when you call in an airstrike, and that's what makes this feature probably less cool than it could be. Artillery, you have 8 guns, reach out to 17.2 kilometers with this build, reload pretty quick at 6.5 seconds. Traverse time is 18 seconds, which I guess is okay. HE shells have a maximum of 2150 with 11% chance of setting fire. Armor piercing is 3,000. Defensive AA fire, you'll probably clear the sky with the Zeven Provinciën if you get in a match with an aircraft carrier player that wants to try that out. Maneuverability, maximum speed is 35 knots. Turning circle radius is 3/4 of a kilometer. Rudder shift time is 8.2 seconds. Concealment is 9.3 kilometers. Range by sea, range by air is 5.9, and if you're firing in a spoke, it is 5.4. Armor, here's the armor scheme. Really, whatever you do, do not get hit, and that is not really good looking right there, especially if someone gets through that. And you will get taken out very easily if you're out in the open water. I try to play behind islands, but not great armor, probably as you would expect. Overview: Pyromania, above average fire setting capabilities. Full circle, main battery turrets can rotate a full 360 degrees, and you can request an automated airstrike that drops projectiles in the designated area. And as I said, you can't move that area around. Let me just say that the Pyromania, I could select that option in the commander skill number 1. I went with Ingenious instead, and I found that it didn't really matter all that much. So yes, a little bit better fire setting chance, but overall I didn't notice that really made a big difference. So then for the upgraded post-war project, Zeven Provinciën, basically the cruiser started to look like a modern ship. Her superstructures had been enlarged, torpedo launchers and onboard hydroplanes were removed, 2.2-inch anti-aircraft artillery were mounted, and the number of main guns, which occupied 4 twin gun mounts, were restored to the value specified in the initial project. Between 1962 and 1964, Terrier missile launchers were installed on board the ship in place of her rear turrets, thus making her a missile cruiser. Ship was sold to Peru in 1975, where she served until 1999. Entered service in 1953, and there were 2 ships in the series. And that's it for the setup of the ship and the commander. Let's check out a highlight that I have with Duck on Quack as a division mate. He had a spectacular match, and I did okay too. All right, so yeah, no spotting. So that takes care of one of the things that I always hated about divisioning up as an aircraft carrier player, because people expect me to spot, and I hate doing that.
Oh yeah. 2 torps, 10,000 damage. Where's Zeven? Back up. Oh, he's backing up. I'm not gonna get these off that mine. Nope. I'll circle back.
Plus, the second guy has come over here and run into me. Man.
I know he's backing up. Here, Nelson, you can heal this back, so it shouldn't be too bad for you. Ooh, 13K. That
Was that
bad.
you they got the Nelson?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty good.
A little bit.
Vijandelijke kruisers gedetecteerd.
If I could see him, I might be able to call the airstrike in, but
Going back after Nelson. She's got weak AA.
alright.
There's all of us over here. Look at the lineup out there, bro. Look around you.
Yeah, I know, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Ah, there he is.
Vijandelijke slagschepen gedetecteerd.
And it's nice enough to be out of range. Yeah, the targeting here with this thing to target the airstrike is kind of weird. You have to like
That's gonna be a good one to do airstrike on. It's kind of like you remember how? Have you ever played the phone version?
no.
It's kind of like that it used to be. Go ahead and turn in. Take these to the nose there, Nelson. No flooding. Come on.
Oh,
Flooding.
he's gone. Was that you that got him again?
Yeah, hit him again.
Very nice.
Come on with the flooding, guys. Let's go. Get some floods.
Got some pretty good reloads here. Oh, he had like a super heal going or something.
Oh yeah, Nelson.
Yeah.
He was good.
Because he had like nothing.
Too. Oh, he's about to have nothing. Oh, he's
Wow.
damn you. Thanks,
These-
you know. Appreciate it.
These shells don't seem that accurate and they don't do much damage. It kind of reminds me of the Tiger 59.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Zieten is sitting right there. Let me call in an airstrike.
Vijandelijke slagschepen gedetecteerd.
Alright, let's see how he likes that.
Didn't like that. 10 hits. Oh, good hits. I seen that.
Yeah, that was my airstrike.
Cruiser's got him.
Oh yeah, big time right there. Oh, come on. Okay, he got him. Wow.
He's good.
Ons team heeft de lijn.
All right, I'm scooting my carrier up.
All right, yeah. That's the other thing is you have to because you run out of fuel. There's
Gas.
no more cooling
Yeah,
consumable.
I like it though. I can get
Yeah.
more planes more out quickly. I already have 32 bomb hits.
Yeah, so all the changes coming now are going to, they're all regulating damage. They're not doing anything with the regen time. Which is the thing that makes the aircraft carriers fun now, is because they regenerate.
Oh yeah, definitely.
King George is going to get hit with a bunch of torpedoes. Looks like another airstrike he's going to get hit with.
Going after a ship behind him.
All right. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this Zeven Provinciën. Yeah, one rare hit and I get the kill. I'm doing big time damage too.
Doing things, man.
Oh yeah. Great big time damage. I have this is impressive damage. I don't know if I should mention it. It's 12,000.
I'm at 72. You hit him too with the airstrike.
I did.
Oh yeah. Probably get another fire on him real quick. I know he damaged con.
Yeah, I'm kind of bummed that the aircraft carrier hasn't come after me, since I'm all jacked up with the AA thing now.
Yeah. I don't know.
For sure, if you go out in the open water with this thing, you will get eliminated almost immediately. Yeah. So, could very well be this is my replay on the Zeven Provinciën. Yeah, I wonder where the...
Come on, Sarny boy. Take more than that. Let me turn back around here. Quit going back and forth. Let me get a good drop on you, sir.
Yeah, pretty weird that there is no spotting. I have no idea where the...
There we go. 2 fires.
Okay, here we are. Got some enemy aircraft coming in. So that's good. All right, taking them out.
I won't set a plane. Yeah, well, I'm setting a plane.
Yeah, so now it takes 40 to get a clear sky medal.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy, ain't it?
A little bit, yeah. All right, there's a Scharnhorst on the other side of this island here.
Oh yeah,
are you targeting him?
Oh yeah, still dropping on him behind the island because I'm skilled like that.
Well, that's what we need. We need more skilled players.
I'm about to have him spotted again. No worries. Oh, he went forward. You dig?
Does that mean he's going to come around by... Oh, there he is. Okay, I got him. Okay, where the heck is this guy?
Who?
The Scharnhorst. I can call in my airstrike.
Basically centered up here.
But I don't... Oh, there he is. Okay. Okay, airstrike called in. See if I can get him.
Incapacitations all day long with him.
Another airstrike called in. Call in another airstrike. Come on, baby. Ooh! Ah! I thought I would have gotten him. Oh, he was like right in the open channel. And I'm sitting there looking at the airstrike stuff. So, okay. Target them, or select the main guns again, and I think I'm going to go up toward B.
I'm going after carrier.
Alright. Yeah, I may go through B and then go out looking
go
for
through
the
B
carrier.
cap. Yeah.
Alright. Gonna hit the speed boost.
Motorversterking geactiveerd.
You might get this carrier spotted. I'll run out of gas.
Alright, hopefully this aircraft carrier guy will come after me. Only got 3 shot down aircraft. Which is kind of...
He's left you alone the whole match.
He has. Well, maybe he heard that the Zeven Provinciën is an aircraft killing machine.
Yeah.
It's supposed to have really good
Oh,
AA.
he's over in another cap. I need to go with torpedo planes.
Over by C.
Yeah, he's over in C. We can go after Collie real quick.
All right.
There's your planes.
Yep, I got him.
In opperste staat van paraatheid.
Wow, we only got 4 destroyed aircraft. That's pretty weak. I did get 14 hits from the airstrike cell, so that's kind of cool.
Yep. There's a carrier.
Yeah, I see it on the mini map, obviously, but
Yeah, of course, but you're not spotting them, so you don't get that. Oh, Colorado. Oh, 7 hits. I'm sorry, buddy.
all right.
He's so mad at me by now.
Shot down, well, 12 aircraft now. 13.
Hell yeah.
I think maybe I want to stay over here, see if you can keep sending aircraft after
I
aircraft.
got a high
over there.
caliber
All right.
and a carrier.
Motorversterking gedeactiveerd.
So how much health does that battleship have? I can't see him.
Nah, 3 clicks, so right around probably 15, 20K.
All right.
I'm about to torp him though, so he shouldn't have much left.
Let me see if I can see him with my airstrike targeter. I don't see him. Is he in C, do you think?
Yeah, he's right on the edge of C. Oh, you can turn in and take a flood too, son. I don't mind at all. Turn into those. No problem.
All right, looks like this guy is coming after me. Let's see if I can get a clear sky medal. It probably won't happen with only a minute left.
Probably not. By Colorado. Maybe. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, just took it a minute.
All right.
I might get 1 drop on this carrier before game ends. Cap squad detected. He's close.
Getting ready to get a clear sky medal from the old days. Yeah, all right.
Where is he at? Really, my guy? You're not even gonna let me torp you? Oh well, good game.
All right.
Yep.
Well, it's my best game in the.
Hey, look. Oh, that's sad. Top of the leaderboard and a carrier.
Yep, the carriers are making a big splash these days, and like I said earlier, we did okay as well with 2000 XP. Can't complain about that. And when I first started playing the D7, I thought the airstrike deal was kind of bogus, but I got to admit it's grown on me. The more I'm playing the ship, I think I was starting to get used to what's supposed to be going on there during this match. So be very interesting to see how future matches go. As far as a campaign ship, I believe it is always worthwhile. If you got $10 to spend to get a tier 7 ship like that, nothing else, you got to see a little bit about the ship. Let me know what you think down below. This is the Jaguar, and I'll see you on the high seas. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe if you like it.